Morning everyone, welcome back. Oh snap, we're having a parking lot meetup.
What are you guys doing?
How did you know?
We're coming to scheme a little. What are you doing?
Are you scheming?
Not scheming.
What are you doing?
Getting coffee.
We are on our way over here because we are going to send an influencer for a photo op a skirt that's coming pretty soon, but we don't know what bandana to pair.
It's hard when you have like the floor, like patterns, you know, because unless we have that same pattern, sometimes it could look weird, but I think if we do like the same color scheme, or bring out one of the colors.
Okay. Potentially like sand.
Sand, yeah.
Or sage.
Sage.
Olive.
Olive.
Matches this bandana with that.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute. Or other option is to go with the sand gingham, which is also cute.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of pattern. What's your vote?
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
What should we put on it?
The dog's first letter of their name. That could be
Initial?
cute, like a little monogram.
I think we should switch this stuff up for our live. Do you agree at
I knew
least?
that was coming.
You do. Well, St. Patrick's is over and you have a hole in your wall. You need to be a maintenance man and fix the hole in the wall.
Gotta fix a hole.
Well, we'll just take some stuff down. Like, I feel like this one can stay. Found the perfect pairing for the skirt. We're going with solid ivory.
Ooh.
And then just the dog's first initial.
Okay. I like that.
That's gonna be
I've seen
cute.
Danny do that on, like, some people will just put their dog's first initial when they're doing the name. And it looks really cute.
We don't have like an olive vinyl though, so we might just have to go black. Hi, Grace. So pretty. We're actually testing out a slip-on version. Can you turn your head straight so I can show? A slip-on version of the Endurance. I don't think it passes the vibe check, but we're testing things out.
Okay, Danny, walk me through the pairing process. So Danielle has her stash, then you come over here and you're trying to just figure out what goes well.
Close your ears. These ones won't get a pairing because it's too florally, I think. Then from here, we have to pick like what is gonna go with what. And for a while, we were trying to keep our pairings for the fashion show different than what we did in the photo so that people could see two different things. But now I feel like it doesn't really matter as much. Like if we pick the same thing, then we pick the same thing. If we don't, we don't. This has purple in it. So like this is cute, right?
Yeah, I like that.
So what should we do with blue? Like this would be different than our photo. Okay, pink. And don't forget we have more things over there.
Ooh, tulips.
Tulips.
The problem is you got a lot of pinks.
I do have a lot of pink. White, it's gonna be super easy. I'll probably put her at the end so I can pair all my colors first. Okay, we got.
Do you ever take into account like how much stock we have of stuff?
Yeah, sometimes. But all this stuff is gonna be good to go. That's kind of not the right color, right?
No, that's more of a dark blue compared to what the bandana is.
So we have to go back to our other stash. Let me bring them all over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Excellent.
Love
I
that.
love that.
I think that was actually in our photo. So we got more purple. I love this one with this.
Oh yeah, that's so. I like that. Do you like this part of the job?
Yeah, this part's really fun. That's why I wanted to do it.
Gemma. And that's it.
And then we're actually probably just going to move these ones over here so that this is our Easter rack.
The Easter rack.
Our live, all paired up.
I wanted to know, did we ever get an update from the Kansas Highway Patrol? It was a yes on the design?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, it was a yes.
Okay.
It's getting crazy around here.
Look at all of what's going on here.
What?
So we got a collar photo shoot going on, and Danielle is setting up all the cute scenes. So this is what it would look like, kind of, for the photo, but this is what it looks like.
It is so hard that we're using pieces of paper as our backdrop because they're so small.
Yeah,
like I wish it was bigger.
Yeah, it'd be like nice if it was like a big cardboard or poster board.
It would be nice.
Because like this is like tiny, so you're getting like just this tiny shot.
But it's actually working out really well. Here's the big boy. Did you show this? Maybe we should do like, I don't know, well, this is spring. I was kind of doing like girls and boys, but girls and boys can definitely wear each other's. Okay, now we're going for a split screen option. Not sure how it's going to look. And we have a jumping bean who's trying to tear the gate down.
I think it looks pretty good.
Can we see behind the lens?
You can try to see.
Come down because the lighting is crazy. Oh yeah! This one is like a star. We were creating
Yeah, that is cool.
a little stop motion video for when they launch. And it will just replay on Instagram like that.
That's so neat.
I thought it was fun. We did one for a box and it turned out really fun. So
My favorite is,
I think people
I
love
like the sunshine,
suns, yeah.
the Harry Potter, and the ball heart.
And then the lilies always sell really well. The space one is a perfect one. People always ask for like really boy ones. This one's good. I love the best dog ever. The leaves for the spring and summer, so perfect. And the pink polka dots. So our older pink polka dots was like this one, which is like great for a traditional girl collar. So then I went for this one to change it up a little bit.
I like this pink a little better.
Well, yeah.
They're just different vibes.
They're just different. And this one's fun for spring. So you brought that one.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun new colors coming. So give us a status update on the orders. Where are we at?
There's like 200 orders in the queue, if that's what you're asking.
Well, no, I'm saying like yesterday.
Ooh,
Are any of these names printed?
Nick and the vlog don't know about the big mishap.
What happened?
I'm getting written up.
What'd you do?
Ran out of black vinyl.
Are you serious?
I'm not out. Like, I haven't had an order that I couldn't fulfill because of it yet.
Or are you rush shipping some to us?
Well, they haven't shipped it yet. I thought they would have shipped it yesterday, but they didn't. But it was because I ended up using black for some of the boxes, I guess.
So this shouldn't end up being too much of an issue? You think it'll come in time to not mess up production?
It's kind of close at this point, but hopefully. And we're really working on the next box, and it's gonna be so good. I'm like so excited for it. My black vinyl issue really got me to use my resources wisely, and I got to use plenty of scraps from my bin because like sometimes I can only use half of something. Like look how much black I still have left.
So many scraps.
So much scraps, and I got these things out of scraps. I use a scrap every day because typically there's like one name that was forgotten to print or maybe a certain color that only has one. But today, like there's 3 things for black, so typically I would have used my roll because it was 3, but then I just did 3 separate ones to use my scraps. So, I used them good.
Used them good. Give us an update on the bandanas.
I actually haven't done anything for bandanas.
Oh, just printing the names?
Yeah, I just started, like, I just weeded these. So now I haven't even touched the piles over here though. Because we were
So what have you been doing?
I don't even know. Well, I was answering a ton of people. Oh, well, we're doing a grab bag sale, 24 hours only.
Right now?
Yeah, it's a huge deal. So for $30, you get 2 clothing items. For $45, you get 3. And you can add something for your dog, like we'll surprise your dog with something. And so I promoted it that we're going to ship them the same day. So like those orders were coming in, and then I was having help like Ensley pick out what those people were getting because I know the people better than she does just because I deal with them on Instagram. And I really try to pick my best of ability of what I think the person would actually like. So like I go through either their orders or their Instagram, and if I know them, it's really helpful because I already kind of know their style. So it's easier for me to pick the clothes.
Whose idea was it to do the grab bag? It was your idea?
I started doing it for the weekend, but then I got distracted and did something else. So, and today is International Women's Day. So I was like, let's do a fun sale for that. How does it make you feel though, Nick, that on the story I asked people to comment their favorite women-owned business? Everyone's writing Tails Up Pup, and that was not my intention in the question because we are not technically women-owned. So I was thinking they were going to share other people. I wasn't trying to fish for compliments in that question, but everyone's writing us. So how does that make you feel?
That's sweet.
But they forget about you.
Oh, I don't care.
Or they think you're not the owner.
I don't care about that.
It doesn't hurt your feelings.
No. What advice would you give to somebody out there, a woman out there on International Women's Day that, you know, wants to start a business or start their own thing?
You really put me on the spot.
What advice would you give?
I would say chase your dreams.
Chase your dreams.
Yeah, like if it's something that you want to do and you're waiting for a reason to do it, this This is your moment. I'm telling you to do it. But,
you don't need permission.
You don't need permission. I feel like for me, from my experience, like I didn't know the answers, and so that would be like things that would hold me back. Like I don't know how to do something, or I don't know what is the right way to do something. And the answer to that is that there is no right way to do most things in life, and there is no guidebook to whatever you're trying to do, most likely. So you just have to figure out as you go. Be okay with knowing that you're going to make mistakes, and it might be financial mistakes, it might be, I don't know, making a decision that later on you decide a different way is better. Whatever those mistakes are, it's going to happen, and that is okay, and it's actually good to make those mistakes, and you learn how to do things better and differently. So yeah, I think that is my advice. That like, people always ask me all these questions, and unfortunately I don't have time and the knowledge for people's specific businesses to help them. But what I did was like research, tons of research, Googling, YouTube videos, and they weren't things that were answering my direct questions, but they would give me guidance in how to do it in my own way.
Ensley, as a very strong and capable woman, what advice do you have for other women out there on International Women's Day?
Strong advice.
Well, it doesn't have to be strong advice. I'm just saying that you're a very strong and capable woman.
Thanks.
So that I wanted to come and see if you had some advice.
I would say that in terms of like the workplace, that you should never limit yourself to doing just one thing, even if you only have one necessary like title. Like ask for things you want, ask to be challenged. If you make mistakes, like don't give up. You know, everybody makes mistakes. Like you learn from those mistakes, to not, you know, beat yourself up about it, to not feel like you're not capable of doing something just because you've never done it before. Test your limits all the time, and always like take up for yourself as like an employee or just in the business world. You know, don't doubt yourself ever.
Great advice from Ensley.
Thanks.
Lauren, as a very strong and capable woman yourself, what advice do you have for other women out there? Because it's International Women's Day, we're just kind of asking everybody. You've been able to be very successful at multiple different things. Do you have any advice to share?
I think women should apologize less. Women say sorry too much. We say sorry for taking up space. We say sorry for asking for what we need. And yeah, so every time you say sorry, think, do you really need to be sorry for that?
Preach. Any other wise words?
That, and then women are really hard on themselves. Like, don't be so hard on yourself, because you're probably holding yourself to a way higher standard than other people are. So just try to love yourself for who you are.
As a young person, when you're coming into the workforce, what would you tell yourself? As like a young woman coming into the workforce, what would you tell yourself, like yourself now looking back?
Probably that, you know, you're not going to... I heard this advice once, and I think that I wish I had heard this sooner. You're not going to be old and wish you had worked more. So it's just like finding that balance between work and... my philosophy is you go to work, you give 100% of yourself when you're there, you do the best you can, and then you leave that at the door, you go home and you give 100% of yourself to that, and you find balance between the two.
Fantastic advice from Lauren. Thank you very much. How many one mores did you give the mailman?
Lots.
One more.
He has a fun time here, so I like to think that he likes to stay here.
Yeah, we all have a fun time together. Oh, what do we got here? We got Big Brother. We got Birthday Boy. Poncho.
Poncho's not the first Poncho.
Are you gonna roast Poncho?
I haven't roasted in a long time.
Yeah. I don't even know if the vlog knows about the roasting.
Someone commented, we're gonna roast your dance moves and you roast our dog names. And then I never roasted again.
Well, we know that we have terrible dance moves.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow as we prepare for the Easter live.
It's one day away after tomorrow.
Yes. Bye.